Only like guys can't make me orgasm.
I am so sorry.
Guys can't make Megnutt.
It comes full circle.
What's up, Trailer Gang?
What's up, Trailer Gang?
What's up, Trailer Gang?
Trailer Gang, welcome back to another podcast.
What is going on, guys? Today's a fucking big episode. It's back on the TheSync podcast. This is somebody we talked about from day one. Back when we were in the original house, back in the hometown. We have, honestly, kind of a weirdly big deal internally on our team. It's Megnutt. Megnutt's come on the podcast.
What's up?
Pretty controversial. Pretty controversial on TikTok.
Controversial.
Controversial. No, what the fuck? Dude, that's like you make fun of me for the way I say TikTok. It's like the same thing with controversial.
Controversial?
Controversial.
What?
Controversial.
As Juice WRLD would say.
Yeah.
Anyway, all jokes aside.
But how is my page controversial, Kyle?
I mean, Kyle, dude, why do you think it's controversial?
So, I mean, let's just be honest. Would you say that you have the most family-friendly stuff on TikTok?
I'd say TikTok has community guidelines that I abide by.
Do you, though?
I would say.
Okay.
Okay.
I posted nude?
No. Kind of.
Half and half.
We're really getting right into it. Okay, so if you can tell me honestly and truthfully that every single post that you put out is completely 100% okay for everyone on the app to see, would you be?
No, but I don't think every single page people want to see.
I agree. I agree to that.
I'd say I definitely broke the internet, like in like a certain aspect at least. I had the fastest growing subreddit in 24 hours when.
Really?
Yeah, when they got leaked.
So do you think
but why do people like avoid saying like they got leaked? Like even you guys are like tiptoeing around. Like,
it's more just like I don't fully know how I want to be respectful of you. So I don't fully know how you feel about it in the sense like I just want to be respectful and keep it. Yeah, I mean like I just don't want to make you uncomfortable because I don't know you as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think that's the step in the right direction. Just be fucking honest with shit that goes down, including leaks.
Just straight up like were my titties on the internet? Yes. Did they go too viral?
They weren't pretty viral.
No, I mean, I think my titties are worth the hype, but I think that's just like stems from self-love.
I mean, it's basically CHARLI and the hyper on her, and then titties, right?
So,
you gotta explain this backstory for everyone so they understand like what happened.
Okay. So
yeah. Actually, give us a rundown.
Let's reverse. Okay, so 17-year-old Megan.
Fucked up. What?
That's strike number one.
Yeah.
17.
So give us like a little bit of like backstory about what was happening in like your personal life in high school.
All right.
If you're okay with talking,
I can get like deep. Like if you guys want me to. Okay. I mean, like I'll be honest. I've been like looking for. Okay. Wow.
You've been looking for an outlet.
So I used to be very depressed.
Oh.
I went through a period of time where I had depression because of a lot of like shit going down like in home life and realizing and times were tough.
So was this in middle school, high school?
Okay, no. So this was in high school. I was an angsty teen. I was in Catholic school.
Did you have any emo phase?
Yeah, I did actually.
Okay.
That was in middle school, you know. Because I'm actually a professional face painter. That's a lot of things like people don't know about.
Really?
Me. Yeah, like I've done a few videos in the past, but I'd say like they didn't get a lot of likes, but.
So how long were you making content for when like all this shit went down?
Okay. So I have been on TikTok now for a little over a year, and I made it because I was grounded. Actually, my parents caught me with a bottle of vodka.
Okay.
So. We got grounded for that, and that was right after my suicide attempt.
Fuck.
Shit, bro.
Yeah. So I got out of the hospital, and my family was just like very like up in my business, and like they were very worried and concerned, as anyone would be. And I just had to like get over some stuff mentally and like past like trauma and stuff I'd been through because I hadn't had the opportunity to take a step away and like reevaluate my situation. But I'd say something, especially during the quarantine, I developed self-love and actually true happiness. And it's really weird because it was like an epiphany. I just had this epiphany where I was like, why am I so sad when the world is so beautiful? Like the sky was just dead ass like so pretty. I cried, and I've never cried of happiness in my life. In my life.
First time.
Yeah, and since then, it just like, I've just been happy because it just changed my mindset. And, you know, it really is like, people say happiness is a choice, and that's like kind of true.
But also to a point, right?
To an extent, I'd say.
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of people haven't been in a place where they're feeling, you know, at a very, you know, I mean, I feel like a suicide attempt is a very all-time low of how you're actually feeling. And so a lot of people, you know, it's hard for us even to be able to think about, like, when you say something like that. Like it's
a very touchy subject. Everyone
gets
uncomfortable
to react to, right?
about.
Yeah, it's not even uncomfortable. You just don't want to hurt someone's, like, you just don't want to, like, say something that's like,
you'd rather understand before you speak.
I mean, yeah, and I haven't really been like open. It's just not like something you like go off and like start with on someone.
Exactly.
But if I'm being honest, it's just like that's something that I really did struggle with for a period of time. But it was because of me needing that time to be like, okay, I want to be happy. Because I think a lot of people, like, when you're in like a sad place, I was for a while, just like, you don't want to get better. You're just like, I'm sad, like, let me just like be here, vibe, and be sad. But when
is it kind of nice just being sad?
Like,
I know that sounds weird, but it feels comfortable.
Honestly, I think it was for a bit, you know, but that's because people are very scared of the future and to face adversity in themselves.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a paralysis type thing. Like you're comfortable because you're too afraid to go out past, you know. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. You just like you can't. You're at a point to where like you don't want to really try new things because you feel comfortable, but like that's just not working.
Yeah.
But that's when you have like an epiphany or something like that. That's crazy.
It changed my life, and I've been the happiest I've ever been since I moved to LA. And it's crazy too because I thought influencers growing up were the dumbest thing ever.
Really?
Like, yes, I never fangirled. I was never a believer.
Yeah, you were never a big fan of Matt.
The Jonas Brothers went hard.
Oh yeah.
And
Always a
Gio.
fan of Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, when I think honestly about like Nick Jonas, all I remember is like his diabetes commercials from Disney. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I'm just like,
oh fuck, he does have diabetes. I remember watching that in the fucking what was it? You know, like the Jonas Brothers documentary.
Oh, but
you know what I'm talking about?
No, I know what you're talking. Yeah.
That's when they like introduced that because I've never been a Jonas Brothers fan. I did watch.
Let me just say I've never watched their documentary.
Yeah, I haven't watched their documentary.
I mean, their documentary is interesting. A documentary.
That's interesting, Kyle.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm a Jonas Brothers fanboy.
All right, so you were going through this, and do you think all the shit that happened? Because like literally all of our comments, the profile was of your leaks.
My titties.
Of your titties. What did that do? What did that?
They fire though.
They.
What were you gonna say, Kyle?
They're horrible.
We legally can't say that we saw.
Oh, but we saw it through force. We didn't offer to. We just checked our comment section.
Yeah, like you can't.
But how did TikTok allow that back then? Right? They were your
Let
titties.
me know.
Literally, the profile pictures were
know.
just your titties. Like it was like where my face would be. Just that, and no
Dude,
one. Your face wasn't in there though.
I don't remember taking that nude. Like I don't even.
Do you think it could have been deep faked?
Yeah, no, all those nudes of me were not me. Like there was like 2 real ones.
Really? Okay. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So have you ever like publicly spoke about this? Because I feel like just thinking about a typical girl that like for instance, like I would know or like we would know. I feel like this would be a pretty big deal, but you seem to just you don't really seem to care that much.
Which, by the way, is the right way to go. Probably.
Well, everyone's like, she leaked them. Like, she leaked them. Oh my God. Like, she doesn't care. Like, why are you like happy? Like, you should be sad. I'm like, why? Like, why should I be sad? And honestly, the hate I received about my nudes getting leaked, like, here's the thing. Yeah, it's like, oh wow. It's like, it's your fault. It's your fault for sending them. I'm like, true. Okay. Next caller.
Just move on.
But here's the thing. I didn't receive a single hate comment, though.
Yeah.
I didn't receive a single hate comment on how I looked in the pictures.
Like, Loki, did they blow you up a little bit? Like, did that...
I gained 2 million followers.
For sure,
right? Oh, you fucking gained him 2 million?
Like, yeah.
Damn.
So that was fine.
Chris, when are you going to fucking leak your tits, dude?
So...
Why you gotta ask us those questions?
So I wonder, like, for, like, I guess, like, usually the fame and then the nudes. Was it for you like the nudes then the fame kind of? Or
I had 900K.
Right. Yeah.
Because I had this character called the hall monitor, in which I just was like, "Excuse me, where's your hall pass, huh?
Yeah.
Let me talk to the manager right now."
So it's kind of like a Karen.
Like, yeah, like just like some annoying ass bitch in school, because it was honestly just based off these people I went to Catholic school with and just got on my nerves. I was like, just like, I don't know why people just have been like obsessed like with like stuff in my life, like around me. Like, it's, I don't know if you guys experience that, people just trying to be in your business
all the time,
like for no reason.
I'm always trying to be in Chris's business.
You're all
I always try to fuck with Chris. So I guess I'm kind of blown away right now. This is hard for me to take in because I haven't ever dealt with anything like this, or with somebody that I'm close to. But there's a lot of celebrities, males in particular, that get their penises out on the internet, right? You know, I
have received a few.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have. And see, we made a Snapchat and kids were sending cock shots to us.
All I'm gonna say is a lot of these bigger creators are pedophiles.
Really?
What stories do you have?
I mean, I have one on someone. I'm not gonna like say who, because I
Don't say their
I don't
name,
like
yeah,
drama, or anything like that. Like, because it's honestly sad, but I've accepted. I was talking to it last night about when I got this tooth bling.
Hey.
Yeah, show it to the camera.
Yeah, a little diamond in the tooth.
They can probably see it. I can see it glistening.
Yeah.
No, I got two. They put it and it was like 4 a.m. I'm half asleep, and I was just like, all right, but like people woke me up.
Who the fuck is doing tooth bling at 4 a.m.?
Let me know. My life's pretty crazy.
And my life is pretty crazy.
All right. So what's the story?
Girls.
Yeah.
I'm quirky.
So I'm curious. So what's this?
Okay. So here I am, underage, chilling.
17, right?
Yeah, 1738. So I'm 17 and my friend's 16 at the time. And house party is like a really big thing. A lot of TikTokers use this to like communicate.
I remember house party.
Yeah, so I don't know what fell off.
Fell off super hard.
Yeah.
Because the Wi-Fi would always cut out.
Yeah, but I met these like two bigger creators that are close, and they just lied to me about their ages, and they're really blowing up right now, and I'm just like, vibe, like, do your thing. But it wasn't even the fact like they were like in their 20s. It was like the fact like you lied about being an age.
Yeah.
And like that's the weird part. And they told me they wanted to have like a threesome with me.
Nice.
And I was
Classy.
like, y'all are related. The fuck?
They're related?
Yes.
They're big now?
I have.
Are they big on TikTok?
I have a slight. I have a slight inkling of who it could be.
Yeah, suspicions.
Are they twins or are they different ages?
No, they're different.
I literally. Okay. Say less.
Yeah. So they were hitting you up through house party about like having a 3-way.
Yes, they were.
All
so like that's honest. You do you. You do you. But it's just something like I never like went out and like did it because I just don't like drama. I don't like to be and it's like it's one of those things that's like nothing's gonna change regardless of the fact of me like saying something. Like what good's gonna be accomplished?
Exactly. Like you're just gonna.
It's something that's already known in this industry by these people, and they don't care.
Right, and like the fuck thing is too is that like sometimes like it's like especially with like dudes that are powerful. Right, the girl ends up getting the shit end. Yeah,
the blame,
like the shit end of it. Sometimes it's the dude, but most of the time,
mind you, my nudes were not leaked at this period in time.
Oh, they just fucked with you,
dude. I bet they loved that. They got exactly what they wanted when.
No, I'm sure
the two brothers like were looking at it together. Oh,
they're the ones that like got him leaked.
Fuck dudes like that. Jesus
Bruh, she's
Christ.
18. She's too old.
Fuck dudes
what are you thinking when you see them like blowing the fuck up right now?
I mean, good for you. Like you're doing what you want to do, and it just like it's one of those things that I just acknowledge, and I'm just like that's something that's just known, and it's just like whatever. And it's kind of shitty because things shouldn't be like that, but there's just stuff in life you have to accept and move on because you'll look crazy as shit
if you go crazy about it.
Like because it's just I'm also like I don't really care. Like I'm a very chill person when I look at situations.
Exactly, and if you weren't like I don't want to talk for you, but if you weren't really personally fully affected by it, then like how worth it is it to you? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. And like I'm just a stronger I feel like my mind is a lot stronger than like another person that could have been in my position. Because if another person had their nudes leaked to the extent that mine were,
yeah, that shit was fucked. It was fucked.
I don't think that they would have been able like
they would have continued.
They could have done something very like they could have hurt themselves. They could have affected someone in a very negative way, and which I'm happy it happened to me and not someone else, because I'm just like, well, like, okay, like, I look bad as fuck, like, damn, that's me. Like,
yeah, right. And so I mean, I guess we could talk about this to the extent of, how did TikTok let that happen?
Let me know, please, because I think I've reported it to TikTok, I've asked for help, and I got verified.
You got verified, and they still do that. You don't
it
have
happens all the time because it's not being regulated. Like, they can't look at every single.
Yeah, but their algorithm is very strong in picking up like certain images. So if you show an ass,
because they like that.
Okay, yeah, but they fucking take down all of our shit that shows ass.
Yeah, we showed Jake Paul's ass one time,
and it got our whole
and Julia
account
Rose.
banned. Our whole first account is dead. It's dead at 600,000.
Really?
It's literally dead. Like we had
we had to restart. Account. I had to fucking re-edit videos starting at 0 followers after hitting 660.
That sucks.
And that was growing at 75K a day. Right, 75, 100. Like, we had 100,000 a day, and we do one fuck up of Jake Paul's ass, barely.
I had the same problem. I could not post a lot of videos when I first started making TikToks, and it was just because the way I look, I can't help it. I guess you can help what you wear. So I would try to post pictures in a bikini. They wouldn't let me. So I put on a blue shirt.
Yeah, that's the shirt.
So this is the shirt.
That's the iconic shirt. Have you gone through a few of those shirts, or is that is that the original one?
This is the only one I've found. Button-ups forever have my heart.
Shit, why do you like it so much?
I don't know. I don't have any clothes because I just hate shopping. Yeah. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, I was the biggest tomboy growing up, so I just don't really have that good of a fashion sense. So.
Did you move out here, like, to LA for the purpose of growing your social media, or what's the goal?
I moved out here because it just has a lot of good opportunities for me, because I've always been an actor. I've always been an actress.
Have you been in anything?
Yeah, I'm in a few upcoming stuff, like, in the works that I can announce. I'm part of this Spider-Man thing, like Monsters of Manhattan.
Okay.
Yeah,
and that's like a series. Yeah, that was fire to do. It was fun. And I'm in I have a few producer friends, and I'm really good friends with this guy that plays Batman. And he's in A Bat in the Sun, Kevin Porter.
Okay.
I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Kevin
Porter, not the basketball player.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Not Kevin Porter Jr., but Kevin Porter.
That'd be Michael Porter Jr.
No, there's a
Kevin Porter Jr., bro. Come on.
I met him on set, though, and he's been great.
On the Cavs.
What is TikTok thoughts?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It says Megan, how do you pronounce it?
Megan Guthrie.
Megan Guthrie is known for TikTok thoughts. Part 1 and 2.
I believe they're calling me a thought.
No. This is on IMDb. This is a movie.
A movie?
Who takes time to do this shit?
There are people out there.
There is
take 54
episodes on how you are part of TikTok. Ziggy Stardust.
Ziggy Stardust is the fucking second name for David Bowie.
Fuck boy.
The fuck?
Did David Bowie and I make a series?
Yeah, you and David Bowie did a scene.
What is this?
Something she's not.
I don't even know what you're looking at. I've never seen this.
It's like the movie review thing.
Okay, I have a question. So, how did you guys come across my account?
Okay, I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. I think every single dude on TikTok at the time came across your account at some point. You literally were blowing up. Like, it was to the point. Have you ever seen someone on your For You page so much you have to like think about blocking them so you don't see them anymore?
I saw Alex French so much.
Oh god, yeah, we did a video about her too. It was her video and your video, because I have to research all the videos that we make, and I found yours. I looked at the story behind it, what happened, the profile pictures, and that's what I wanted to report it on. But I reported on Alex French around the exact same time.
Yeah, no, well, we're friends.
Really?
I reached out to her the night before she got the hype, because I told her, I said, "You're gonna get the hype."
And she blew the fuck up.
I just know. Like,
I haven't heard too much about her recently.
Yeah, she fell off.
No, she didn't fall off, but she still has hella
She actually gets hella
views.
consistent views, because she has like that CHARLI fan base.
Yeah,
like that. Like when you have like a very
like
family friendly account. Yeah, like
what is a CHARLI fan base? Is that just having friends?
I'm not sure. Well, CHARLI's very nice. She reached out to me actually after my nudes got leaked. Thank you, CHARLI. She was very sweet. She wrote me a paragraph. She was just saying, like, I'm so sorry that like your nudes got leaked. Like saying I could reach out to her anytime, and she gave me her snap, and it was a really nice thing to do. So
yeah, that's
sweet girl.
CHARLI,
no
CHARLI
bad
never
things to
fails.
say ever.
Yeah, CHARLI
but
never seems to fail to be a.
She always comes in
person.
clutch. Yeah.
It's weird. She's only 16. Well, 15 probably at the time, right?
Yes.
Like that's weird. Like I mean,
I'm not sure.
She seems way.
These people are so much smarter than we give them credit for. Like especially like the Dixies and Charlies. She's just a very sweet
girl. You know, she's just a very nice person, and I think I believe in karma and good karma. And you know, I'm glad to see someone succeeding. A lot of people prey on my downfall. A lot of.
We got fucking T Grizzly in the building.
These niggas praying on my downfall.
No, stand up is not too tall. Okay, anyway, so I guess what I'm kind of curious about. So I guess you could kind of.
What are you curious about, Kyle?
I guess you could say that you kind of blew up overnight. And that
which night?
I don't. You were huge before the whole shit went down.
I feel like because I feel like my account's just been a steady, consistent slope. It hasn't been like a jolt, except when my nudes got leaked because. So
that's what I'm getting at. So it's. Did you have did the switch get flipped into like, oh wow, I'm famous now? Like
I don't think I'm famous.
I mean, what, you got 638K? I mean, you're pretty famous. Like I mean, there's a lot of people out there that would know you.
We saw you at Saddle and I recognized you right away.
I recognized you instantly.
Yeah, we should tell them how we met.
Oh, let's tell them.
Spencer told me my shoe was untied.
So editor Spencer looked at you.
So editor Spencer looked at me. I didn't know he knew who I was at the time. No, he didn't. I was just kidding.
I swear to God, I did not know.
You didn't know who she was?
No, okay, actually,
so editor Spencer is saying that she did not know who he did not know who Megnutt was.
You didn't know who I was? I'm
So he didn't know who you was, and then he immediately talked to you. He probably was honestly trying to, come on, slide.
Slizzy slide.
Yeah, and he says, "Hey, your shoes are untied." You guys start a conversation. What happened from there? Because I was sitting at a different table with Alex and Cobra.
Yeah, y'all were sitting like directly next to each other, and I was just kind of bored. Me and Coley, my best friend.
Meg started flirting with me, bro.
I flirted with you.
Editor Spencer saying that he flirted with her.
Stop the cap! Stop the cap right now.
Okay.
You have a pretty flirtatious personality.
Do you think I'm flirtatious?
Yes.
Were you flirting with Spencer?
Was I flirting with Spencer? I think I was just being nice.
Okay, but do you see how guys automatically take that as flirting with them? Do you get that? Like, we're fucking dumb.
No, you're fucking dumb.
I mean, Kyle and Coley.
Okay, like
that's true.
Kyle and Coley. Let's talk about that.
What the fuck?
I. So you were there with your friends, and you ran into our table. We were talking, and then I came up to you. I think
you came up to me, Kai.
And what did I say?
Hi.
I probably said some fuck shit.
Yeah, am I fucked when I talk to a girl?
Yes,
honestly, like so I couldn't hear anyone. I feel like.
Why is that?
It was loud.
All right, so I come up to you and I basically said
I gave you a hug.
Kai loved that hug.
And you told me that you made a video about me.
Yeah, in the early sync days.
Yeah, and I was like, let me see the video.
And I couldn't find it.
You were like, no. You were like, no.
Well, there's that one asshole, not asshole. There's a security guard at Saddle that makes everyone sit down every time they stand up.
Yeah. And I told him, I'm like, you're doing a great job. Thank you. And I was like, thank you. I know how to talk to people, I feel like. So I was like, thank you so much. You're doing a good job. I'm sorry. He's like, it's okay. Thank you. And like, they didn't care what I did.
They're cool, dude. That's how they keep the place open.
Just be respectful, honestly.
There's one guy there that gets on my nerves.
Who gets on your nerves at Saddle?
The bearded dude.
I think so.
He bearded dude,
shoved me a couple times.
He shoved you?
He shoved you?
Beat his ass.
No,
bro, what the heck?
I'm not saying it was intentional, but there was like a little nudge in there. I was like,
you should have ran
him, bro.
Should have just knocked, clock him out.
Have you gotten in any fights? I
Me?
feel like you'd be the type of girl.
I'm from Miami.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I've seen a lot of fights, but no one's been dumb enough to try to fight me.
Yeah.
Let me clarify. I mean,
I feel like that's what a girl would say. Who doesn't actually fight.
I mean, listen. I feel like it's not worth my time to fight someone if they want to, but if someone tries me and like comes up and punches me, I mean, I will not hesitate to slap a bitch. So I will.
So this is so
knock a bitch out if she tries me.
Would you fuck up one of those boys?
Because it's self-defense.
That hit you up?
They're honestly not on my radar because they're irrelevant to me.
Have you ever ran into them after? Like after?
Yeah, I saw them at Playlist and I just kept walking.
Oh really? You didn't hat at them?
No, they were getting like swarmed by girls, so I was just like, Bob.
I
was just like, do your thing.
That's so weird that they're fucking related.
But like, how do you not feel like Because I don't know. If I was in that situation, I feel like I have my hand over the red button to just like push it and just like expose in a way.
Yeah, I mean, I just obviously I'm impartial. I don't think people should get exposed.
He gets famous from being exposed.
No, but okay, well, I can't really go further with that.
What?
Okay, I was gonna say off podcast.
It's pretty hard to talk about it without saying their names.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
it is funny
gonna be on I've never been on TikTok Room.
You've never been on TikTok Room?
I have never been on TikTok. Camera on.
I don't know.
Surprising.
I have never been on TikTok Room.
You gotta fuck up some shit to get on there, honestly.
But like when you say I'm a controversial, like yes, and it's in like that sense, but also it's like I have a lot of people like Aviva Sophia. She follows me and has made videos about me.
Sophia?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Aviva Sophia.
I don't know who Aviva Sophia is.
She's the girl that was like blew up like I don't want a Valentine, I just want Valentine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The girl that danced.
Like the anime.
Yeah, she does the like. She's on Twitch. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
But she's made a lot of videos supporting me, like, and she's calls herself a thought online, like when you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's like
embracing it.
Yeah, and so it was really cool to have a lot of support from the community. Like I got a lot of hate, but the support I received from females on the app was insane. It blew my mind.
Yeah,
because usually people are really jealous. Like, or have, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think it's awesome that CHARLI hit you up and was supportive.
Most definitely. I mean, I've always thought she was a sweet girl, and it just shows her morals and, you know, the type support in a time like that, especially from someone, you know, so large on the app. It was just like, thank you, you know, like some support when TikTok was not being cool.
Yeah, she was doing. That's clutch.
It's so wild they let that happen. I can't believe it.
Like, imagine though, like I had a boyfriend when this happened.
Did you really?
Like, imagine Kyle, me and you were dating. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
This is for the hypothetical.
Interesting hypothetical, but yes.
What do you feel like my nudes get leaked while we're in the relationship? How do you feel? But it's from before we were dating. The pictures were.
I feel like it would be one of the, like, I don't know, like I feel like there's things in relationships that definitely are like red flags, or that are like from the past that set things off. I feel like that would be
flag?
That would what? No.
Would that be a red flag?
No, I'm just saying okay, so this is for me and you, right?
Yeah.
This isn't for your boyfriend, your ex-boyfriend.
No.
Cuz like I feel like I could talk through him better.
Okay, you can talk through him, not yourself.
Okay, so if I'm him, like, you know, he's himself, I'm just saying I'm him. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so anyway, so I feel like it would be the ideology behind the fact that you sent those nudes to someone else would be a constant reminder.
That's very close-minded.
I don't know.
So it's like you've never sent a nude? You've never received a nude?
Well, not while he was in a relationship, probably.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he even.
I mean, have you gotten one while in a relationship? I mean, okay, that's fucked. But
that's not.
You didn't get one while you're out of a relationship. Basically, is the only thing to clarify.
You've never received a nude from while you're not dating someone.
Yes, I have. But we aren't talking about that on the podcast. This is not. You're more comfortable talking about this.
Who gives a fuck? You got nudes, and what's the?
Okay, have you received a nude?
I have.
Okay, have you received a nude?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, but you got it from a guy friend.
But how could you be?
Wait, what? Get the fuck.
You got it sent from Calculator Plus, motherfucker.
What the Kai? What the fuck are you talking about?
I continue.
Okay,
Yo,
so
what?
Kai,
Yo.
say this one.
Yeah, okay.
So me and Kai are dating.
Okay.
We're in a relationship, and my nudes get leaked.
Okay.
A month in, but they're from when I was 17.
Yeah. And they go viral on the most viral app there possibly is
yes,
on
and
Earth.
you don't have clout, so that's my
Push
my
that a
ex's.
little farther away. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
That's my ex's position.
Okay, so I think in that position, I'm thinking through my head. Fuck, I gotta think. I would think, you know what?
But I'm your girlfriend.
But were you guys close enough where you guys like said like I love you and shit? Like were you guys?
I've never
close?
been in love.
You've never been in love? Okay, then who gives? Then to him, if he's upset by it, that's understandable.
No, but bro, he's been calling me, trying to flex on me so much. Like,
flex on you with what?
Have you guys ever had your exes like try to flex on you and it's just not a flex?
Is he
it's just
famous too?
No.
What is he
He
flexing?
actually posted a video after we broke up, trashing me on his account that I made a video with him for. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was a video of me not hooking up. I kissed my best friend at the time that was a guy after we broke up, and he took like a little video, like just like a funny thing, and made like a joke thing saying like I stole your bitch. It got sent to him. He blamed the whole thing on me, saying like you knew that video was. I'm like, why'd you post it on TikTok? He's like, why'd you do it? I'm like, why did you post it on TikTok? Like, this is my livelihood. You know what I mean? Not that it would affect me, but it's just.
Yeah, that's. I
mean, did it get views? Like, I mean, like, it could get like 800
like 5,000 views.
Okay, that's nothing.
Not bad.
No, like that's like not the point though. I was like, if you really cared about me and stuff, like why would you have even like posted a video trying to trash my name, saying I'm a hoe, and like separate ones like saying I'm a hoe and I belong to the streets, and I'm just like, well,
it's fucked.
Retaliation.
Like, yeah, you dated a girl from the streets, then like, what you want me to say?
I mean, so.
I mean, have you dated any other TikTokers?
I've never dated a
You've never hooked up with a TikToker? Have you hooked up with a TikToker?
Anyone that makes like TikTok music. I'm just playing. That's all.
Alright, have you ever hooked up with a real TikToker?
No.
Someone that
like, wait, do you count him as a real TikToker?
Who?
No.
Okay.
I mean like half TikToker, but like not really.
Okay. Have you ever gone? Okay, so is that a strategic thing? Because you go to a lot of parties, I'm sure you meet a good amount of people.
I mean, it's not like a strategic thing. It's just like I don't really get around. Like it's not like I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Everyone gets horny. Everyone gets horny.
Yeah.
And it's just I've had the opportunity to hook up with TikTokers, but it's just like, okay, like what am I gonna do? Like hook up with you and like not even be satisfied?
Yeah, not even renegade with him.
Like not even like we gonna make a collab then hook up? Like what we gonna do?
Honestly, though, I mean, like, that could get hella views.
Okay,
but Kai, why not just collab?
Kai, sure.
Kai, put yourself back in a pocket.
Kai.
Yeah, actually,
Go ahead and piss.
We'll
continue this going. So, like,
bye, Kyle.
Yeah,
that's not how this
works. Kyle.
We did it last episode. So you're doing this shit where you. Okay, so but like, how different has it been since you moved to LA? Like, what have you noticed?
Bitches be wildin'.
Bitches be wildin'? Like, what do they do? What do they do?
I mean, you saw me at Saddle Ranch.
Okay, yeah.
We met at Saddle Ranch, bro. My interactions with like everyone from that night, like the TikTokers and stuff, and like people would recognize me. People I haven't met saying like, "Oh, we've known each other for like a while" or something like that. I'm just like, well, I just talked to you tonight.
But you give off good vibes, so it's like it's easy to say that.
Like thank you. That's really you have an amazing. I just try to be. I'm very open and receptive to everyone. Because TikTokers and clout doesn't like really faze me because I just never had social media until a year ago.
Yeah.
So we're just all people.
I guess for us it's weird because we grew up watching these people, and so seeing them in person and meeting them and eating dinner with them.
Honestly,
like Alex Warren, I only knew about him since the beginning of quarantine is when I started watching TikTok. But like when I went to dinner with him for the first time, like I thought that was fucking nuts. Now I don't give a fuck, but like back then it's kind of like starstrucking, right? To see like this big ass like influencer that you've watched for years on TikTok.
Yeah, I met him. I met him that night too.
You met him at Saddle Ranch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that was the first time.
But we had followed each other.
Okay, so we went to dinner a couple months before with him, but that was the first time we went to Saddle with him or anything like that.
Oh, that's fire. Was it fun?
Oh, he's super cool. Cover's super cool. I mean, they're killing at Hype House.
I mean, I don't keep up with Hype House, honestly. So I don't know everything that's going on with it.
They're cool over there. They're dope.
That's fire though. No, like I think what the Hype House did, honestly, was such a strategic business move.
Oh yeah.
And so smart. Because they were tapping into an industry kind of like the Team 10 house.
I mean, Thomas started, and Thomas came from Team 10. Like, he did that strategically to create something like Team 10.
I never watched Team 10.
I know, too. Okay, wait, you never watched... Okay, I'm going to be honest. I watched Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
I watched Shane Dawson.
Yeah?
I watched...
He got canceled.
I know, but I watched all the videos that literally, like, back then... We're like, okay.
Yeah.
And now it's like bad. You know?
Now it's bad. Because Shane Dawson's supposed to be some like fucking weirdo.
Bro, how old is he?
Okay, hold on. Let me look this
up.
How
old is Shane Dawson? I remember watching like Shane Dawson and Friends. You know, CHARLI Puth did his theme song?
He's 32. He was born in 1988.
He's come a long way.
But he's not that old. Like 32 is not that old.
That's not old. But that's
I
like
feel old,
Cody
and I'm
Code
18.
is old and he's 27.
So you're saying there's like an influencer old and
there's an influencer old and a regular old.
What my dad told me is like, you have a few year window in like this TikTok and social media thing, so you need to turn it into something else because like you can only be like pretty in like front of a camera or something for so long. It's like look, like CHARLI dances. Addison's branded herself into
New
a movie
Kardashian.
star now.
A movie star now.
A movie star. She's in
A
that
Kardashian,
reboot.
basically.
A Kardashian. You know, so they're people look at TikTok too much as like, I want to be a TikToker, but TikToker is a platform to get seen and move on to other aspects, and that's the difference of how people are gonna get anywhere off.
So what's your plan?
Acting.
Yeah.
Acting? Is
Not,
acting 100%?
Everyone wants me to collab with Johnny Sins really bad.
I walk right in.
Jesus.
Okay, be honest. So I never really I don't really watch porn, but I get told I look like Lana Rhoades.
Pull up an image right now.
Pull up an image of Lana Rhoades.
Yeah, pull up some.
And I want to know why. Like, so much of my comments is like,
You look like Lana
like
Rhoades?
they're like, oh, like the new Lana Rhoades. Like, people say that. Like that's
Really?
like the main thing I get told.
I don't see it. I don't
It's
see
the
it, but
eyes. It's your eyes and eyebrows, the way you look. Pull it up real quick and pull up. Chrissy just stares at her.
Yearly salary.
Okay, so yeah, that looks like you. It's the eyes.
That's just because we're both white.
Yeah, so what it is the eyes and eyebrows, right? You do look like Lana in that way, and yeah, you guys are both white, but I think it's more than that. It's like the look, it's
like the dimple.
The dimple. Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck you say to your comments. I guess just say thank you, because she's worth millions for that. I don't know what the fuck to say to these people. I don't.
No. Who do you think I look like? No one.
Megnutt.
Meg the fucking nut.
Who the
Megnutt.
fuck is that? That's a dumbass name. Fuck. Megnutt? What'd she do? OnlyFans?
Have you ever considered OnlyFans?
Jesus fucking Christ.
You can
Okay, you can do whatever you,
can
want.
get a
on
lot of
OnlyFans.
racks too.
No, okay, it's not
and-
just that. You can post whatever. I'm not talking just about news.
I
I'm talking
have
about,
considered it.
Yeah.
I have. Who couldn't? That's so much money.
It's so much
It's
money.
It's a lot.
We've
money.
considered it. Not for dick pics, but for like good content.
I met a guy last night that had an OnlyFans that gave me the tooth gem, and I was like, "Oh shit! Like, I didn't know you had OnlyFans. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know your name. Like,
Did he tell you how much he made off OnlyFans?
yeah." And he told me about like some of the shit like he would send off like fingernails and like.
He would send people their fingernails. His fingernails.
His fingernail.
Yeah.
But why are they into that?
I can't explain to you other people's kinks. I don't know. You do you.
Okay, but he makes money off that. And if you have
Yeah,
a million,
like get your bag.
for sure. And if you have 1 million followers, you need like 0.1% of that million followers to follow you on OnlyFans to make what, like $100 grand a month?
I did math, and if I got like 30% of my following, I could make like 300 grand a month.
Fuck.
So
Motherfucker.
no. And my following percent on Instagram is like 93% male. Wow. And I know.
Oh, wow.
Holy fuck, bro.
And I know that a large percent of my followers would buy an OnlyFans, as that's a very frequent question I get asked. And I just haven't done it because I just don't have a need to. Like, I make my bag.
Yeah, you
You
making
know,
your
in
bag
other
off
ways.
TikTok or Instagram?
On it, TikTok.
TikTok? TikTok ads come in?
Yeah, and I'm also an actress, so.
Yeah, you're making money.
do you have a bang sponsorship?
No, I did a bang video though one time, and it went like viral.
For Bang?
No, the audio just said I really want to bang, and like, but I was like, I really want to bang so bad, and it just and then like you take a sip of a bang like juice, and I was just like, that's funny as shit.
Would you or would you not say that girls have it 1,000,000 times easier on the app TikTok?
No.
Really?
Boys, are you kidding me? You guys just stand there like, Kyle, do you think you're a pretty boy?
No.
Okay. I need a pretty boy. Who's a pretty boy here?
Chris.
I mean,
Chris,
yeah.
Chris.
Of course.
Chris, do the face.
Like, no, they'll laugh, but like, I know, like, I know. Like, I know.
Pretty boy. So,
Do the lip biting. You know what I mean?
No, okay.
like, thirst trap. No, because it's so much. Say Chris just gets in front of a camera and it's just like, what's like a song that fuckboys use? Like on TikTok. What's like a song like?
Probably like a super slow pop song.
It's like, and we bark a lot. Art.
Yeah, anything
Yeah,
with
that
like
one,
biting.
like, or something. It's like, and you're like, like baby girl, like.
But what I'm saying
It
is
takes a
girls,
certain guy to do that.
girls
like.
can
POV.
do that to any song.
Have I done that? Yes.
Has it blown up? Yes.
So tell me
Okay,
this.
but I'm like, I don't know why people fall. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know
I
why the videos
do.
do.
So
I do. They think you're attractive.
okay, Kai,
Thanks.
simp.
I mean, that's how like
Kai, you wanna
you're
just
not
fuck
That's
dumb.
how it works.
Kai,
honestly.
not fucking
Kai,
dumb.
Kai, you want to switch seats with Chris?
Kai, you think I'm pretty?
I'm saying like I know I know the internet well now.
So anyway, so what I was saying is, so
What were you saying, Kyle?
imagine a dude's cock shot gets changed to every single profile picture on said person's page.
Why did Tony Lopez's nudes not get put as a profile picture, but mine did?
Because
You had
it's-
nudes? I didn't know that.
Well,
That's why we don't know.
that's what I'm saying. So that's why like that would never happen with a dude.
It's fucked, but it wouldn't, right?
Why?
Because there's no face attached.
I guess.
Yeah, my face was all up in them bitches. I was proud too. I was like, I look good as shit. Like, no,
I mean, gotta be. If
I don't
they're-
recommend sending nudes. I mean, I think that there's some like not underage because that's illegal. It's not okay. Like, big advocate for following laws.
Yeah, this is what my lawyer told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had
For legal purposes.
If you had the opportunity to not do it and go back in time, would
is all
you
hypothetical.
do that, or would you have done everything that you did?
I have no regrets in my life.
Good.
I did not leak my photos.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But listen,
Kai.
like, I think that things in my life had happened, and that has happened to, like, teach me lessons and how to handle future obstacles I face to pursue the endeavors I would like to.
What, you've said that before, haven't you?
You've practiced that.
That came out way too clean.
I just know I talk in a business way sometimes because I was going to be a lawyer. Fun fact.
Until you started
I'm a
TikTok.
pro debater.
Really?
Let's
I would love to
debate.
get into debate with you later.
Yeah, we
What are
already
your political
did.
beliefs?
Let's not talk about political beliefs.
Fuck political beliefs.
All right, back in, Luke. Back in.
I'm just thinking about like the perspective of our audience
I
right
have a
now. They're
question.
all like very interested. I feel. Yeah.
Yeah, and I wanna ask you guys something.
Ask me.
Yeah.
Who are you guys' TikTok crushes? Like, who did you guys ever have a crush on TikTok?
Chris.
No, Kai.
What?
We already know Chris.
Who's Chris?
We already know that Chris is like everyone's TikTok crush. Okay.
Okay.
Is
I
it
thought that-
vice versa? Because, like, wait, do you mean like every girl is my crush?
No, you're his crush.
Huh?
You're his TikTok crush.
That's so
Hell
sad.
no.
I know that already.
Like, are you asking like who has a crush on us, or who do we have a crush on?
Well, do you know people that have a crush on you, like TikTokers?
There's not a
14-year-olds.
list. A lot of.
It's really weird.
But you're talking about like who do we have a crush on that's on TikTok?
Yeah. Who do you guys?
Kyle, do you want to start?
Kyle, you start.
That's a tough one for
It's
me.
Coley.
Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. I hadn't seen Coley on TikTok before.
Is she big on TikTok? How many does she have?
She has 1.7 mil.
Damn, bro. I don't know. I thought she was just like fucking your friend. I didn't know she had TikTok followers.
Yeah.
That's sick. Okay, good. I didn't. I. It's cool that she was just as cool, not knowing that she had a fucking massive following. All right, so continue.
Crackhead energy.
I literally have no idea. Actually, like that's like
You don't have one.
I don't really.
That's-
I
yeah.
don't really follow chicks on TikTok.
I don't know if I'm people's like TikTok crush, or if like my content's that funny.
I think it's like inbred in the middle. It's
bit of
like
both.
both.
I think it's.
I think recently you could say
fiddling
both.
too much.
You could recently say both. People fucking love your funny
I think
content, and
it's
also
like,
you.
I think it's just like me as a person and my energy.
Yeah, I mean, you're fucking.
Did you okay? But like, did you expect me to be like the way I am? Like when you met me.
Yeah.
Not one bit.
In a-
Literally not in the slightest.
Me, yeah.
How would you describe to the viewers like what I'm like IRL?
off camera? I think that. Okay, honestly, you've surprised me the most because you are the most same on camera and in person, which I think is the best quality that you have. And I noticed that right away at Saddle. I was like, oh shit, that's Megnutt. And she's not different off camera, which is fucking sick.
I mean, just like, why be fake? I don't want to live like a double life. I live a double life, but I don't want to.
Not in terms of the way you
Like,
talk or the
no.
way you act.
Because that's just fake. Like, it's not being a genuine person.
Yeah.
And if you can lose yourself really easily, especially around a place like LA.
Yeah. I mean, like CHARLI, like she's super nice on camera, right? That's the idea. But she's also like a genuinely great person in person.
Yeah.
Which is like the reason I think why she's so big. She doesn't have shit with people.
It takes way too much effort to put on like two personas. I feel like,
I think-
especially like
But
here.
Chris, you're Chris Blue.
No, I'm
But
the same
like Chris,
fucking person.
like I feel like Chris, I've been like, I think the difference too is like I've been so sexualized that it's like they kind of put you in a box.
People make you into like kind of an object in terms of
I
sex.
mean, have people objectified me? Of course.
Yeah.
I'm like, but
Yeah.
doesn't happen to everyone?
People's argument is that like Addison and all of them get in a lot of trouble for simple shit, but CHARLI does something and they don't fucking bring her down for that.
Well,
It's weird.
I don't believe in cancel culture to a certain extent. Like I don't believe that like I don't know. Like I'm Native American. Like I'm like part Cherokee tribe or something. But it's like I dressed up as Pocahontas when I was like 7 years old on a Disney cruise ship. Am I gonna get canceled for dressing up like a Native American?
Weirdly, now you will.
And I'm admitting to it now, guys. Like, no, like, cancel me. I was Pocahontas, like, for Halloween. God.
But
like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, people have become so fucked up nowadays where, like, shit like that gets taken down. People say that's wrong, but I'm like... And then they talk about, like...
Well, people can't make mistakes anymore. And there's, like... Because if you don't know something is wrong, things were okay back then to, like, do that. It was okay to dress up as Pocahontas... on a Disney cruise when I, like, could barely wipe my ass.
Yeah.
At 7? Yo.
Kyle, don't expose me.
Yo, if you weren't wiping your own ass at 7,
I was wiping...
a serious issue. You might want to
change... Girls don't poop.
You might want to change
Girls
your
don't
age a little bit for... people are going to know.
How old do I look?
22.
I'm going to say 20... I'm going to say 27 for... Never mind.
21.
You look 45.
People have been like, oh, you look like they're like, oh, I think you're really attractive because you look like a MILF.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Jesus, dude. You're so out of pocket. It's literally insane. It's
But this
literally
is what the viewers want to hear, and this is what they love. You're welcome.
No, you just love being out of pocket.
Is it true?
I think if you now that you say it, I can kind of see that you grew up in like some like suburban neighborhood, driving your kid to soccer practice.
Christ, you literally write fan fiction, Kai. I swear to God,
that's incorrect. I've never written.
Not though. You literally just wrote fan fiction.
He only writes Wattpads. Okay.
What's that? Okay, so we were. Okay.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, so today I had to prepare for.
He has like a Draco Malfoy like fanfic on
fuck you. I have a little Huddy fanfic. All right, so this morning I had to prepare for Ryland Storm to come on the podcast, and so the first thing I looked up was like I was looking at Ryland Storm, and that's where I learned about Wattpad this morning. There's fan fiction about Hype House members. And I was gonna read that back to him.
There's no fanfic on me.
That's
really?
I guarantee that's not true.
That's incorrect.
You guys want to do like a real life action reading if we find some?
Yeah, let's find some shit.
Yeah. Let's see.
I really hope. I don't think that's out there, guys. I think that's on private. Like that's
fiction.
Okay. Do I?
Megnutt. Okay, found it.
Oh, my favorite sex position, bro. I don't know. I've only like orgasmed one time from a guy.
So sus.
Only like guys can't make me orgasm.
I am so sorry.
Guys can't make Megnutt.
It comes full circle.
The only time I have ever had an orgasm is from head.
Really?
Okay. That is where we come back into the podcast. Jesus
no.
fucking Christ.
I don't give a fuck what happens on this podcast.
Kai, you're literally hard right now, and I know it.
Oh yeah, dude, so fucking hard.
Stand up.
I'll fucking stand. Look at that. See anything? Fuck no. Fuck no. All right, so anyway, so you're talking about the TikTok algorithm.
Yeah, Kai, take your pants off.
I think like the one thing from this, like the one quote from this podcast, just like guys can't make Megnutt.
That should be the intro.
No, but I want to know,
No,
like
it
why?
shouldn't.
Like why?
No, it shouldn't. Our family watches this.
Have you made a girl orgasm?
Yes.
No, you haven't.
I think Kyle has because he's been his girlfriend.
Ethan's
for like
nodding
3 years.
his head like.
Oh, Ethan over here. Ethan over here is Dr. Handles.
He's known as Dr.
He's Dr. Handles
because his hands are so good.
All right, we'll have a conversation later, Ethan.
Megnutt wants to go in for a checkup.
Megnutt means doctor.
Bro.
Doctor.
Yo, that sounds like the collab with Johnny Sins.
Yeah, honestly, but with Ethan Handelman.
Ethan's cracked.
It's a bathtub.
Ethan's cracked on the sticks.
You guys know I have a stepbrother.
Oh God. Oh no.
I have a stepbrother.
What happened with your stepbrother?
Nothing.
Never.
She never got stuck in the washer.
No. Yeah, like luckily I didn't get stuck in the washer around him, so.
That is all staying in, and we continue on because honestly, like we take the fucking followers on a trip. Everything you see, the uncomfort we see in our face.
Who hurt you, Kai?
No one hurt me, but you are here with us as we all get hurt. So welcome back. And Megnutt, I guess the question I have for you is, what's in store? What do you see as the light at the end of the tunnel? What is the big shit for you?
Okay, so I am dropping a song.
Okay.
Called Litty Titties.
I
will. Do you guys want me to play it?
Don't even laugh.
Do you guys want
I heard her spit.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
I drop it.
Is there a beat anywhere that we could play and then you could sing it live?
Do you want me to sing it? No.
No, just play it.
Let me play it.
Yeah, because it can't get copyrighted because it isn't out yet.
Okay, September 31st or October 1st. So you guys get to listen to it. Okay, so this song was. I was in the studio.
Wait, real quick. What's your phone case? Is that a naked anime chick?
Everyone thinks it's me. Can we get a zoom in? No, just kidding.
That's an anime chick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anime titties.
You know, wait, what is it?
No,
anime
it's fine.
titties.
It's fine.
Fuck, what's the line, Chris?
Anime titties.
Oh, there's a bit. Look at it. Anime
All
titties.
right. Okay, guys, this is it. I feel like this is.
Yeah.
I'm trending on the hub again. Fuck.
Litty titties, yo.
Litty titties, yeah. Litty titties, yeah. Litty titties, yeah. Litty titties, yeah. Litty titties.
Hey.
Yeah, I made a
Hey.
didn't mean to fuck her up, but I really like the feeling.
Hey.
Litty titties.
Litty titty.
Didn't mean to fuck her up, but she really
Like the feeling, yeah. Litty titties.
Litty
Yeah, I made
titty.
a mix. Didn't mean to fuck her up.
really like the feeling, yeah.
Litty titty.
Wait for the verse.
Made a million, didn't mean to fuck her up, but
This is
she
all a
really
freestyle, by the way.
Fuck the haters, man. I made a million. They wanna play hot, but I'm chillin'. Stop trying to be me. Stop trying to get me in my
Ready? Hear this one.
feelings.
Post a pic on the gram. They all want an OnlyFans.
Hey.
When I walk in, they like, damn. Hi, mommy.
Ah!
No, that shit. Okay.
That was hard.
That shit goes.
Million streams first day.
Do y'all want to be in the music video?
Yes.
So there's gonna be a scene. I want like champagne to just be sprayed on like a bunch of bitches' titties.
We got it. We got it.
I need a frat
Sign my
looking
name.
guy in it. Burke.
Get
Get Burke. Get Burke.
Burke
He
is
is
out.
the most clouded out here. Get Burke. Get him to fucking
I'm
spray
just fucking with
champagne.
you. All y'all gonna be in it.
Alright, okay, we're good. We get it. Let's do it.
Kai's gonna be with the moms though, so watch your mom.
Fuck all that bullshit. So yeah, we're really
You
excited.
fucked
for
all that bullshit.
We're so excited for it. We can't wait for it to drop. We're so supportive. And so
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, where can they listen to it?
You can listen to it on any platform.
Apple and Spotify?
Apple and Spotify, SoundCloud.
No, don't post on SoundCloud. It immediately drops clout. Trust.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What's the thing behind that?
I don't need clout.
SoundCloud should only be meant for Juice
I
WRLD.
have titties. No, I was really fucked up.
I'm
Like when I made this song, it was like a clapback. This song's like almost like an internet troll. It's an internet troll to haters. Like a lot of my content is just like trolling because not like I don't scam people, but it's just people just hate. They love to hate me.
Yeah, but you always come out on top, so who gives a fuck?
I'm always on top.
Facts.
With that, this has been
This has been the craziest fucking
this
episode
has
I've
been
ever
one
taken
of my
part in.
favorite episodes so far.
Yeah, you're a capping piece of shit, Kai.
What do you mean?
Can I?
What are
can
you
I
saying?
come-
Like I don't believe it or something?
You were
Can I come
worried.
back, guys?
Kai was
Yeah,
worried.
part 2.
Yes.
Part 2.
We like to do
for part-
updates on our guests.
Updates.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And there's a lot in the works.
There's a lot in the works. It's me sick.
Will there be another nude released in the future? One may never know.
I
But we will
I
be the
never
first.
do know. I never do know what comes out on that Reddit page.
That's so fucked.
And also, if you want to keep up with
Actually, my
Megnutt-
ex, he like sold my nudes, like the first ex, because he was
Really?
best friends with my other ex, but they weren't friends anymore.
Did you
And
ask?
How much are your
he
nudes
got
sell for?
he got paid like 10K
10K?
to just give him the account, and he never got the money.
Oh,
Good.
Okay.
So low key, like instant clap.
Finessed. Boom gang. Hold on.
Bruh.
Boom gang. Hold on, gang shit.
Bruh. Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I ask you?
For sure.
Okay. Have you guys ever simped for a girl?
Yeah. Him especially.
Yeah, the person that's pointing fingers got.
Say it. Yes. Okay. Yes, I have. Kai, have you?
I mean, I dated a girl for 3.5 years, so I mean, I would consider that simping. I don't know.
There we go.
Yeah. And
Has anyone so you've been in love
Yes.
and you're still friends with her,
Yes.
so you're not over her?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I think that'd be an accurate. Yeah.
I think honestly, you just got to take the time to just like.
Yeah, I mean, it's very recent, so it's like.
Oh God! So
Yeah.
you just want to talk?
No, I'm not like depressed or anything. I'm chilling.
you do have like the chillest ex-girlfriend who I fucking love more
Honestly,
than anything.
Kyle,
Who-
you have a very chill vibe, so I feel like you would only attract chill people.
I do got mad chill vibes in this bitch.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to pressure you into talking about a sensitive subject on the
No,
internet.
I really don't get too sensitive.
I don't either.
Kyle, I've never seen you just stuck right now.
You've never been this stuck.
Okay, I thought you were excited to have me on the podcast.
Yeah, why are you censoring Meg?
Why are you?
We just filmed for an hour and 30 minutes, and this is a one stuck moment.
This is just a joke. Kyle, we're just messing with you.
I mean, what's the negative part about being stuck a little bit with like some chick you used to date?
I don't think
there is.
There
isn't,
with
right?
it. Did I say there was something wrong?
No,
with it?
no. Just,
I think if it's toxic, then it could be an issue.
I've definitely been in like a few toxic
Oh, yeah.
relationships.
I'm saying for myself. I'm saying for myself as well.
No, yeah, because I think we all have. Like,
Yeah.
and it doesn't have to be a partner. It can be a best friend.
Anyone.
It can be a mom. It
An
can
uncle.
be a cousin, a dad. Honest, I didn't hit puberty till 15.
Really?
I was an A cup. I actually was bullied for not having titties. I kid you not. Go home.
That is
crying.
crazy to me.
Going home crying on the bus because a bunch of the guys were like, oh, like you're flat as fuck, and I'm just like.
Puberty really said reverse Uno to you, didn't it?
Yeah. I used to like pray for titties. I'm not even gonna. I was just like, God, just give me some titties.
And now you're like extremely religious because God came through.
And now I'm just like, fuck. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest though. If you were in my position, would you not do the same thing?
What do you mean?
Like, as much as people hate on my content, like, oh, it's like, would you not, if you were in my position, would you not post the videos that I post?
You get millions of views. Of course,
I would.
Kai's a hoe for content, so he'll do literally anything.
That's the one
you're
thing
a
I'll
hoe
admit.
for
I am a
content.
fucking slut for content. I love
No slut
content.
shaming here.
No slut shaming. I want
No,
views.
Kai's
I want
not
engagement.
shaming it. Kai's into.
He's
Kai's
embracing
into
it.
that.
No, I know. I'm not sensitive.
You,
I'm not offended.
you don't say.
Another stuck moment.
Can you do it? Can you do impressions at all?
Yeah, I can do an impression of Churchill.
All right, do it.
Righty then, fam. That's number
Can
one.
you give me your fucking neck so I can neck the fuck out of you right now? Chris can do some pretty good impressions.
Oh, come on.
I could do like my UK, like Scotty Crippen or like Tim Westwood back in the building, back from North London. I can.
I can do I can do Stitch.
No way.
No
Lilo
way.
and Stitch,
Wait.
really?
Ohana means family, and family means never leaving anyone behind.
That's
Lilo.
That's pretty fucking crazy to
good.
me.
I can. I you know, like that Ariana Grande laugh. Can you do that?
No. What's that?
I don't.
Try it.
Her laugh. I don't know if I can do it. I haven't done it. It just.
What
It's
the
a.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. That's from
It's
what was
like-
that show?
Sam, like
Victorious.
Cat.
Yes.
Oh
plays
my
stupid.
God, guys! It's Cat.
That's
sick.
good.
Oh, did you fuck with that show?
Victorious.
I never watched too much Victorious. It was always a sweet life. Wizards of Waverly Place shit for me.
That's Disney.
Fuck with that shit.
I was a slut for Cartoon Network as a kid.
yeah.
Adventure Time. I should have brought my Finn hat, bro. Like, no. Like, stop playing. Chowder.
Chowder.
We're getting into the twilight zone of fucking talk right now because the funniest thing about talking with people about TV shows is everyone's like, "Oh yeah, you like remember that show?" And then they're like, "Oh yeah, dude, I like remember
If
that
you
show."
didn't watch Adventure Time,
But like, what about
Yeah.
this show? And then it's just like a 30-minute conversation about like remembering shows, but like it never actually goes anywhere.
What about
A
Good Luck
Courage the
Charlie?
Cowardly Dog.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
That- I
not
was
even gonna
scared of that.
discuss Good Luck
Watch.
Charlie.
Why?
Start
Why?
a timer right now.
Courage the
Watch
Cowardly
this.
Dog. Courage the Cowardly Dog was fucking terrifying. Like with Coraline shit. Like Coraline, I like shit my pants as a kid in the movie theater. I cried. My sister was like 12 and I was 7. She was like, all these stories are when I was 7. But
I got 100% relate to that. Like Courage the like the villains, like the guy with the mask with the creepy eyes. Like
which guy? They had a new villain each year.
Yeah, and they were all scary to me. Like I had nightmares as a child. Like actually though.
Who would you say was like your role model as a kid, Kyle?
My role model? I don't know.
Who did you look up to? Like
as like a kid? I mean, I looked up to Paul Walker a lot.
What?
Fast and Furious.
Kaiser, yeah.
Oh shit, never mind. I know who Paul. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You're about to get your fucking forehead.
Yeah.
You're about to get, dude. I'm about to run a fade on you, Kai.
Who was yours?
I really looked up to
Doctor Who.
I looked up to the Jake Paul, Logan
Kai
Paul,
used to
David
stick
Dobrik
TARDISes
shit.
in his ass.
I can see like you did with David Dobrik. Like,
why?
Because I get those vibes.
Kai had a
like,
sticky magazine. Of
no, because
David
like
Dobrik.
I see like the way like you talk on camera. It's like good. It's good. I can just see how it's cool. It's cool. Who's yours, Chris?
Like my dad.
Oh, Sherwin. I love Sherwin.
That's fine.
Sherwin's a good guy.
Sherwin so doesn't.
Or like, does it have to be a celebrity? Like,
No, I mean it can.
I also really looked up to Megan Fox in the first
Oh
Transformers.
God, yeah. And so it's your dad and who else?
Same.
and like celebrity wise, it'd probably be like I don't know, like Dwayne Wade or some shit.
Kobe.
You like rocking your ass?
like, what do you want me to say?
You say no. I don't like rocking my ass.
Here's the motherfucking
T.
Oh, you guys like finishing each other's sentences and shit.
I'm pretty sure this episode's gonna get you on Tea Room.
Why?
Probably.
What
You
did I say?
We're gonna have to rewatch this shit a few times.
What did I say?
It's more about what Kai said.
Yeah, Kai just said some hella
I'm gonna be honest with you.
ridiculous.
With
I
this
honestly,
podcast-
I don't think that he said anything bad.
Well,
Right?
that just shows that
Right?
Kai needs to be stopped.
I don't give a. Okay, it's the
He's
I mean, the
manipulating
MILF
women.
comment, like the fact that he likes to fuck MILFs.
He will want to take that out.
I don't give a fuck. Actually,
Get the.
okay. The
No,
podcast.
quote him. He said he doesn't care.
Like the thing with the podcast that's super cool about the podcast is that like we can be really free with the shit that we say and people understand a basic understanding. And then I'm imagining like the 16, 15-year-olds watching our podcast being like, oh shit, they actually do real shit. They're not just fucking virgins talking about TikTok all day and talking about how sick CHARLI and AMELIO is. They're talking about how your news got leaked. They're talking about how you fuck. They're talking about how all of us like do shit that actually is a fucking real. And I think that's sick. And that's why I love the podcast so much.
Like honestly, I've been like wanting to like start a podcast on the low because I just like take
Mad
it.
worth.
It's
It's
yeah,
talking.
because it's worth
Mad
it.
fucking
I'm supposed to go
worth.
on Gustavo Rock's podcast. Stephen Glickman. Do you know Gustavo?
No.
He was the producer guy for Big Time Rush.
Really?
Yeah, and so he has a podcast, and he wants me to come on it because he's been like a mentor to me.
Bet it's
since
shit.
I came out to LA. It's really nice.
Gustav.
And like that's crazy too, because it's like people that you watched is like a jit. Like so, I guess like it's crazy because like someone that you watch when you're a kid growing up, and you see that, and like now they're your friend, it just is like odd because you don't think of them the same. But like 10-year-old me would have been like,
Yeah, it's like if we got to work with Josh Peck or like even Dobrik, like you're
Drake
off.
Bell really fell off,
He did.
bro, and he was the hot one.
He was the hot one, and Josh Peck was like, "Fuck you, I'm
Yo,
coming."
Megan
slimmed
on
down.
that show.
Oh yeah, dude. Okay, if
What happened to
there's
iCarly?
my crush.
What happened
Her.
to Miranda Cosgrove?
Miranda Cosgrove. I would.
What happened?
She's so
Lil
hot.
Pump fucked her.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It has been a fucking long ass episode. It's been one of my favorites. I loved it. Megnutt, all
Peace
of her
out,
shit
Nut.
is linked down below. And if you do it right, you can.
Except
You
the
can make-
Reddit.
if you
Except
guys
the Reddit. The
subscribe-
Reddit is not linked down
yeah,
below.
the Reddit is.
Ready?
Yeah.
If you subscribe to me, you make Megnutt.
Nut.
That's not how we're ending this.
Come on, guys. Make Megnutt. Come on.
And with that being said, Jesus fucking Christ, we need to turn these cameras off. And Ethan's moving them into his bedroom. All right, with that being said, peace out, guys.
This has been an amazing episode. Make sure to
Dale,
subscribe.
cabrón.
Also, real quick, I want to read a real quick
She's
review
out.
real quick. Big thank you to one of our reviewers who I'm pulling up now, like I already had ready.
Thanks.
And we hit 1,000 reviews on Apple Podcasts, which is fucking amazing. Beyond what I ever, and every review has been 5 stars. And let's see some of the comments. Berkeley equals simp from AKF says Berkeley equals simp, but spelled Berkeley BRKLY, so
simp.
Berkeley. And then Chris is not a simp, commented by Chris is not a simp, that says Berkeley tries to slide into DMs while Chris is a pimp. Then we have another person who says Berkeley's
Chris,
a
the
simp.
tables are turning, bro.
Yeah,
I
no,
know,
what
it's
the
awesome.
fuck?
This is a player, guys.
Yeah, and then
But this is wild. Like these are like that was what 3 in a row. Berkeley's a simp.
3 and a row.
oh my god, there's
I mean,
another
I
one
mean,
too. There's another one.
Berkeley, are you a
equals
simp?
Why are there so many Berkeley
Are you
equals
a simp?
comments?
He's going off though. He's going off.
Yeah, all right. So, guys, if you want to leave a review and let us know if Burke's a fucking simp, then comment on the review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Make sure you stream us. Be ready. All the visual portions of this podcast are on the Sync Podcast. And if you have any fan questions or any like personal issues going on, email us at the Sync Podcast 1. We do review and actually talk about these issues with big TikTokers. It's called The Sync Helps. It's been amazing. Megnutt, all of her shit will be linked down below. Go give her a fucking follow, bro.
Run it up.
Run it up. Anything to say, Meg?
Was it everything that you ever hoped and dreamed of?
More.
Really?
You enjoyed the podcast?
Hated every minute of it.
Oh, good.
Fuck it.
Good. Perfect.
Get out. You can't chill.
All right.
All right, we're done.
We'll see you.
I'm gonna make like a tree and leaf.
All right. Peace out, guys.
Peace out.
Trailer gang.